Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Hello there guys, and welcome to this quick virtual walk round of the gorgeous solid white Audi A4 Avant TFSI Black Edition. Now, it's a lot of a name for a car, to be honest, but you also get a hell of a lot of car for such great value. You can see the Black Edition gives it that gorgeous upgraded black styling pack, which really sets it aside. Now, the A4 Avant has long been a favourite of pretty much anybody who knows anything about cars. It's practical, it's spacious, it's great looking, it's great performing, and of course it's got a solid build quality as well. So here are even more reasons why you should consider this as your next car. Move down, you can see you've got your headlights here with LED daytime runners. You move down, you've got front parking sensors, and you've got the honeycomb grille on the side just there. On this grille, you can see you've got the horizontal slats finished in gloss black. Really smart. You've of course got the S-line styling pack on there as well, which gives it a bit of a more meatier presence, and the headlights are of course angled to make it look like it's frowning. Sharp body lines, including all over the bonnet, to give it a real nice presence. And then we move down and you've got the modern take on the old school rotors, and now of course the alloy wheels with the Audi badge embossed on there in 19-inch. You can see extended side skirt finished in gloss black as part of the Black Edition styling. Semi-flared arches, lowered ride height, and you can see all from factory, not tampered with, not messed with, really clean. You've got the S-line badging on the wing, gloss black door mirrors, gloss black A-pillars, gloss black window surrounds, tinted privacy glass, and of course gloss black B-pillars just there. It just looks immense. It's what you would do if you had one yourself. Black roof bars, you can see the iconic big sloping rear end of the Avant. You've got the lip spoiler up top of course here with the gorgeous black C-pillar, and you can see in this light the metallic fleck in the white is really obvious. You can also see on there you've got your shark fin antenna, and then we move down, you can see you've got the iconic rear end. It's big, it's wide, it also looks immense. You can see on the bottom just here you've got your dual exit chrome exhaust and black honeycomb grille as well. Now lifting that up, see you've got remote boot release. Lift that up in there, you have of course got your toolkit, and you can see you've got a humongous boot in there, fit for anything. Now in that bag you do have a tow bar which is ready to be installed, and underneath you've also got your spare tyre, spec sheet, and of course a bit more storage if you need it as well. Nice thing on this, how do you put the Avant on the cover? Close the boot, press it down, and then we move round, and you can see from every angle it's iconic. The upgraded rotors are just so nice. It's just the complete family estate. There's no denying that Audi make the best estates out there. Yes, you could argue the 335D is a rival, which it is, but I don't know, there's something about an Audi Avant that just sets the bar that bit higher. And it's not just externally they've done that, no, let's take a look on the inside as well, folks. So moving on to the interior, being the VAG group, there's a level of expectation, and they've smashed it beyond all realms of possibility. Flat bottom, chunky half nappa half perforated leather steering wheel, got the gorgeous gloss black trim all inside, and now Audi's new seats, I would argue these look better and feel better and are comfier than all leather. Nappa leather on the S embossment there, white stitching, nappa leather on the bolsters, and then you've got the gorgeous almost ticked effect suede all the way down the centre. Looks really cool and really sporty as well. Got electronic lumbar support, manually adjustable seats, and of course on here you can open that up as well for extended leg reach. You've also stainless steel pedals, and moving down you've got the S line, of course, on the aluminium door inlay. Moving round, gloss black half Alcantara on the door lining, and then you've got your electrically adjustable heated mirrors, and you also of course got electric windows and child lock as well. And in the rear, well, there's big enough for a party of about 8. You can see you've got the tri-seating, same finish, Isofix, and so much room in the back for rear passengers. And now what we'll do, we'll get in properly. Oh, it's so nice. It's just so comfortable. And you can see faux leather at the top, which gives it a nice luxurious feel. Gloss black, yep, it does show the dust, but my god does it look good. Tablet media system, and then to turn it on, click the button, let it initialise, foot on the brake, press it. You can see it's super quiet, super refined, super luxurious, and super isolating, which is nice. You just feel like there's only you and the car, and that's all that matters. Now what you can see on there is you've got the big wide virtual cockpit, the only way to have virtual navigation. BMW have tried it, Mercedes have tried it, but let's face it, the Audi group did it first and did it best. Moving down from there, you can also see you've got your high beam on there, you've got your indicators, which do work on this one, which is a bonus, and on here you've got your auto wipers, and then down here you can see you've got your auto lights and fog lights and instrument cluster lighting as well. Now on that menu in the instrument cluster, you can control it with the steering wheel. If you click across, you can see you've got your driver assist features, you've got your energy consumers, memory in terms of your MPG consumption, and date and time as well. If you want to change a view, click on view, and you can see it brings that up so it's in the centre along with the larger clocks. You've got your DAB radio that comes up, or your audio source, your Bluetooth, and of course your navigation again, which is just far better when it looks a bit like that. In there you can see you've got your dynamic drive select on, which is what driving mode are in, and of course on here you've got your electronic speedo. Now on the back of the wheel, as it is an S-tronic as such, you do have paddle shift, meaning you can use that for optimum driving and total refinement, luxury and immersive engaging driving experiences. Instrument cluster menu, here of course you've got your volume for your nav, you've got your different button here for your drive select mode, so you can see when I click it, it changes in there in the instrument cluster as well. You've also got voice control, telephone and volume as well. Now down the bottom you see Napa leather, half perforated, then you've got your concave base with the S-line badging, and of course you do have on here the gloss black and chrome. And then we move around, you've got the big long air vent that stretches all the way across the cabin. Really cool and really helpful in terms of aiding with aircon. Now you've got the menu, of course, you've got your main squeeze in terms of media, your tablet system. Now here you can control it. If I click on menu, you can see you've got navigation. We'll go from the top. Click on car, of course your drive select comes up. If you click on individual mind, you can see you have the option to slide it across, and you can change that and customise it to your own settings. Sport mode, auto, comfort and efficiency. Dynamic's just a fancy name for sport. Now vehicle settings, you can change your date and time, you can change the function of the steering wheel button. Exterior lighting, you can change the auto headlights. Background lighting, of course you can change it all the way bright if you wish, which is obviously down the footwell and where located, and central locking as well. You've got driver assist, so on here speed warning, parking aid, efficiency assist, Audi presense, rest recommendation and rain sensor. Got your aircon menu here, which of course is on auto recirc, and servicing and checks. If you click on service intervals, you can see your next one isn't due for 500 days, meaning you've got total reassurance that there should be no maintenance required for the foreseeable future. You can go on sound, and of course you can change that to your own devices. Radio, you can change on there FM, DAB and AM. Of course you're only ever going to want DAB. And then you go down, you've got media. Of course on there you've got all the different options: CD, DVD, you've got memory card, USB, an auxiliary port, you've got Wi-Fi, and of course you've also there got your Bluetooth. Telephone, really simple, click on connect and you're good to go. Navigation, which you've already seen. Map, Audi Connect, Audi smartphone interface, so of course for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto that is essential. And then you can go on settings and change your other options there as well if you wish. But for us, we're going to stick it on map, because we actually quite like the dual view. And then you move down, you can see you've got your nice digital menu here on the air conditioning. You've got dual zone, of course, meaning I can turn the passenger temperature up if I'm in a bit of a silly mood in summer, and I can turn it down for the driver, meaning there's alternate temperatures on each side of the car. You can change how many temperatures there are working, how many zones. So you've got the rear, so I can turn the rear temperature down. I've got tri-zone, and I've got synchronise, or I can close the vents all together. I've got heated seats for the driver and passenger, heated front and rear screen, recirculation, and I can turn the aircon off using that button just there. But if I want to change where the air is portrayed, I simply click on this until I find the option that I'm happy with. Move down, I've got drive select mode, auto start stop, traction control off, audible parking sensors off, and I can turn the media system off just there. I've also down here got a 12-volt charger, USB, start stop button. Got the gorgeous black grained aluminium just there. It looks really nice, almost as easy as it was for me to say. And I've got the dual cup holders just here. Moving down, I've got the nav control system, which of course is how I've just gone through the media system. And then I've got the old school gearbox, which is super comfortable and super easy to use. To use it, click the unlock button, foot on the brake, press it down. You can see now that's changed to D on the left. If I press it down again, you'll see that's in S. That means sport mode, and it gives me an uprated throttle response, higher rev ratio, and an all-round bit better performing Audi. And then what I can do, what a lot of people don't know, is I can push that to the left. No, I haven't broken it. It's in manual, meaning I can use that to change shifts up and down. So I'm going a bit quicker than normal, change up, change up, change up. If I want to come down the gears, I simply knock it down. It's just another way that Audi have ensured that their cars remain prevalent, great fun to drive, and super engaging. Now to reverse, I press it in, push it up. You'll know, because your parking sensors go off, and it's in R, followed by a beep just there. I've got an electronic parking brake, which I utilise by pressing up. I've got the shadow gloss black all the way down here. Key holder under my volume control. I've got the Audi lift up Napa leather armrest with wireless charging, auxiliary, USB, and of course further storage as well. I mean, for me, this really is the complete estate that anybody would be so. Not only is it complete because it looks fantastic, it's also complete with a 128-point Emerald check, which this car had prior to us retailing it. Now what that means is that this car has been given a meticulous and thorough cosmetic and mechanical prep over in our RAC approved workshop prior to me making this video. It's been given an oil and filter change, and you can see the results of the 128-point check on the vehicle advert under vehicle inspection sheet. Now, if you're looking at purchasing this car via finance, PCP, HP, or even a bit of cash and a part exchange, then as Used Car Retailer of the Year for 2021, which we were happily awarded at a recent ceremony, it'll be understandable that we can offer you some of the best finance packages in the car game. With APR starting as low as 7.9% with many market-leading partners, you'd be mad not to ring us and see what we can do for you. After all, we are probably the best car dealership in the UK. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and more importantly, I can't wait to see this on your drive very soon. Ciao Bellas.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment, and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show, which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course, everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128-point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered for a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time holding the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available, depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10. Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10. 10.
10 obviously.
10.
10 I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, it's more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million, straight million.
Way more than 10.
I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah.
A 10.
I can say 10.
In
Be
the
11.
Well, it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would.
I'd definitely say a 10.
10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds
Give us a 10.
10.
And I'll give you a 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%. It's gotta be 10 out of 10, isn't it?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10. Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.